Hi, yo. My name is Shidell, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. Hope everybody's having a good day. This is going to be your November 2023 love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Aries out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If you are a cross watcher and you are interested in an Aries, keep in mind energy is fluid. So this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. You'll find my email address, a link to my Facebook page. I am only doing love readings at this time. It's just, it's what I vibe with. Those are the kind of readings that I can really get into, and I like to be snoopy and get to the nitty gritty for people. There's like no time limit or anything. It's just I find out what you want to know. Anyway, I do them in pre-recorded. I send them to you in a pre-recorded YouTube video link that's private that only you can see. That whole sentence didn't make any sense. Anyway, um, and I never delete them, so you can watch them over and over for reference as many times as you want. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I don't know why. I just got this like really awkward feeling just came over me all of a sudden. I'm not sure why. I want to thank you all for just being here and sharing your beautiful energy with me. I appreciate you all more than I could even express in words. So, all right, Aries, the song I had coming through for you was Ace of Base, The Sign. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. The lyrics to the song, it says, I got a new life. You would hardly recognize me. I'm so glad. How can a person like me care for you? Why do I bother when you're not the one for me? Is enough enough? I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. So I feel like you very much saw somebody's true colors here. Um, and it kind of, what was that other line? Hold on. Do, and it opened up my and I am happy now living without you. I've left you. I saw the sign. How does that go? And no one's gonna drag you up to get into the light where you belong. But where do you belong? I feel like this person, I was feeling very much this person was kind of they expected you to take care of them. Okay. They were kind of like a leech on your energy. It could be an energy vampire. This is somebody that expected you to pull them into your light, show them the light, but that's not where they belong. Okay. I was also getting the vision, and it literally it scared the shit out of me because I'm afraid of heights. It was the side of it was like a rock face, and there were stairs going backwards, but they were sticking out of the side of the rock face. Okay, it was part of the actual. It was like straight out of a movie scene, but it was like stairs going back and forth, and they weren't very far out, and there was no railing, and this person was like trying it like backed against the wall but slowly moving up the stairs trying to climb to the top where we're like raising your energy, like trying to rise above something. But yeah, it's scary and it's hard and it's going to take a lot out of you to actually do it. But I feel like you're pulling away from somebody that you finally, all the signs have showed you. I mean, this person showed you all their red flags and you're finally seeing exactly who they are for who they are, seeing them for who they are. Okay. So take that how it resonates, but let's get into your oracle cards. We have giraffe spirit. See the big picture. For those of you who like numerology, it's number 29 in the deck if you want to look up angel number 29. see the big picture. I'm going to read a little bit from the book for you so you know what giraffe spirit is here to tell you. Giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When giraffe spirit appears, it is assigned to observe from a higher view. Oh, that is so weird when it was like a person climbing up the side of a mountain, rising above it. Okay. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see the big picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level and know that not everything is as obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. So you're getting a change of perspective. You're seeing things from a higher point of view. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. Because if you think, the giraffe can see above all the trees, see what everything that's out there where the other animals cannot. There's more to the story than just but I feel like your gut instincts are telling you exactly what it is you need to know. We have release. So this is the death card in this deck. This is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. It's loosely based on the tarot. An opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time. And it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. It's in letting go that you discover what remains, what is truly yours. Sometimes in relationships, you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those you love, whether or not this love is returned. This can lead to tension and unhappiness for all involved. Even in a good relationship, holding on too tightly doesn't allow the relationship to breathe, grow, and mature. Are you restricting someone or trying to attract someone through your will? Discard any needs for control and see how the relationship transforms. Watch how releasing the overwhelming need for a relationship allows the perfect one to appear. Shed any beliefs and behaviors that do not serve your highest good. Throughout life, we receive many mixed and often incorrect messages about how a relationship should work. Let go of all preconceived notions and expectations about your relationship or your lack of them. By doing so, your current relationships can flow and flourish in a way that is best for everyone. By being yourself, you also attract to you the relationships that will serve you best. This is also a card of possible endings. Are there relationships that you cling to that you would be better off leaving? In letting go of a stagnant or difficult situation, you empower yourself, opening the way to new and rewarding relationships. The affirmation of this card is, I let go of expectations and open myself to relationships that flow and grow. So, like I said, you may be letting go of somebody that you finally saw them for who they were, okay? Who they are, and it's about being open and letting go of expectations and just kind of going with the flow and seeing where life takes you. When wherever it does take you is where you are meant to be. There are no wrong paths. Sometimes we make mistakes, but we make those mistakes because that's to teach us a lesson. Once you learn the lesson, that's when you grow. That's when you prosper. All right, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of November 2023. The year is almost over. Hard to believe. All right, what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. Ooh, that one flew out there. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You got something new coming in. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like past experiences have kind of, if you want to raise your vibration and you want to get to a better place, yes, it's like climbing up the side of that mountain. It's scary. It takes some work to elevate your vibration and rise above it all and get to, where you're supposed to be. So don't be afraid. I feel like it's this new person coming in ain't nothing like the last person. So whew. We had 2 here. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, I don't want to hear that. Okay. So I feel like, right, okay, and this is how it usually happens, and it sucks, but this is a lesson. It's like every once in a while the universe goes, oh, you're happy, oh, you met somebody new, here, we're going to throw this person back into your life and see what happens. Stir shit up a little bit. So somebody may be coming back around just to say, hey, I'm still here, I'm still interested in you. But a reconciliation doesn't mean you have to take somebody back. You can just let bygones be bygones. Let everything be just water under the bridge and say, hey, it's cool. Everything, let's just let it go and go our separate ways. I wish you nothing but joy, love, and peace and healing. But I got better things to do. So, Interesting. All right, let's go ahead. Cards falling on the floor. Yeah, that reconciliation card, it can go on the floor. I guess my past relationships haven't been the best, and the past people I've dealt with haven't been the best. But, maybe, I still have deep feelings for a lot of people in my past. That doesn't mean I want them in my life. Just saying. Life is better without certain people. They just don't, they're not good for you. You got to let them go. But anyway, let's go ahead and look into the tarot. I'm going to get into your energy for the month of November. We'll see what the challenges coming in for the month are. We'll get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. And then I will get some advice from Spirit, and I will clarify as I go along. So let's see what's going on in Aries' current energy. Thank you. Kind of itch. Sorry. My hair. I'm not used to my hair being long. I've been keeping it short for years, and now I'm like letting it go out again, and it's, yeah. And I have naturally curly hair, so I usually just wash it and hope for the best. Yesterday I had to actually, before I did videos, I had to actually tone it down because I took a nap and I had like an afro going on. I had to like wet it down. Anyway. Do you like surprises? You got the Tower card in your current energy, in the energy for this month. Something's good. So I just heard something's got to give. I was going to say something, needs to change, but I heard something's going to give. So let's see what this Tower is about. We're going to use this deck. When I picked that, oh, that's funny. Apparently, when I picked that reconciliation card up off the floor, I put it in the reverse. We don't want the past coming back. It's time to release the past energy. But I'm just a tarot card reader. You don't have to do what I say. If you still want a past person, that's all. Go for it. This is just me telling a story that comes out in the cards, and expressing my opinions about what they say. But anyway, not everybody agrees with me, which is why I've been doing this for 2 years and only have over 800 subscribers. Because, not everybody sees things from my point of view, and I'm not trying to force them. I just do this for my own and for entertainment purposes. If I can help somebody, if I can get somebody to see things from a different perspective, that's all I do this for. I do this for fun. But it honestly, it's it opens up my mind That's why I continue to do this. It keeps my mind flowing, my imagination flowing, my intuition flowing. It keeps me from being blocked and unable to think things out. When I take breaks from here, I can feel it start to block again, and it's like, no, the more I read, the more my intuition gets in tune. But anyway, what's this Tower card about here for Aries? What's this change? Can you tell me about this Tower card? Can you tell me about this Tower card, please? Nothing wants to come out. There we go. Eight of Pentacles. That's you working on you. Putting all that time and energy into yourself. Knight of Wands, somebody inconsistent coming back around. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands is my player card. This is somebody that's all about the passion, not necessarily emotion. Three of Cups. So this could be, now notice there could be some kind of codependency here, possibly alcoholism, because those are three beers. But three people, three being the operative word. I'm feeling very much you're focusing on you, through the month, and somebody's going to come back around, and it might be right. And you went, give me one more. I want to know what this Three of Cups is about. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. It might be when you start talking to somebody new. It's like you just meet somebody, and then this old person's going to come back around, just like I said, and it's going to be out of nowhere. It's going to be a surprise. It's like, oh, hey, surprise, I'm back. You may entertain this. Just, talking to them, seeing what's up. But I feel like this person might be very codependent on your energy. They might be just coming around hoping to maybe get a little, to be completely honest, with that Knight of Wands card there. Knight of Wands here for a good time, not for a long time. But you're really focusing on you when all of this happens. I feel like two people come in at one time, a new one and an old one. And you're going back and forth going, okay, who do I invest my time into? So let's see what the challenges are going to be here. Whoa, that came out really quick for the month of November. Temperance. Finding that balance, or, Temperance is also a card of getting to know somebody, okay? It's a card of alchemy. I always explain Temperance as, say you have a bowl or a glass of boiling water, okay? You have a glass of ice water. If you put them together when they're burning hot and freezing cold, there's going to be a lot of steam, spit, chaos. But if you wait until the boiling water cools down to room temperature, and you wait until the ice water warms up to room temperature, and you put them together, they come together naturally, smoothly. This takes time. This takes patience. This takes getting to know somebody, the ins and outs, so you can get on that same level as them. It's also a card of healing. Okay. Now this is in the challenges, so I feel like right when, okay, I want to know what this Temperance card is about. 10 of Cups. 5 of Swords. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. I'm feeling very much somebody trying to keep you from moving forward and finding that happiness, that 10 of Cups, that happily ever after. I feel like you're going to have a hard time making the choice. What I like about this Five of Swords is you know, the Two of Swords are on the wall. Okay, Two of Swords are about being unable to make a choice, but they're not crossed and they're broken, which means a choice was made. A choice was made to walk away, and she's holding the Three of Cups, taking the L on this one and walking away. Okay. I feel like as you're getting to know somebody new, but you're this is in the challenges. You're having a hard time making that choice to, you know, for something new, for another option, because you're still, this person broke your heart, but there were genuine feelings there. Okay. That doesn't mean they're good for you. Okay. You can still have feelings for somebody that you know isn't good for you and that you're better off without. That's just how it is. Excuse me. Give me one more on this. Give me one more on this. A little bit more explanation. Oof. Yeah. Four of Cups. Okay, Four of Cups is about a missed opportunity. Okay, you're not seeing that you still have a chance at love. There's this Two of Cups still standing because you're still focusing on what you lost. And you're going to have a hard time getting to know somebody and actually moving towards something because you're still holding on. You still haven't walked away from this other thing. It's like this person comes back around and tries to get back in your energy, and there's just something about them that, but I feel like you have. You need to release. You need to see the bigger picture and see that, you know, you might be missing out on some things because you're still focused. I'm hearing in my head right now, it's like you can't start a new chapter if you're still reading the last one. So let's get an outcome here. Potential outcome for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Whew. Seven of Swords. That is my liar, cheater, stealer card. Okay, it's a card of deception. It's also a card of strategy. But in this deck, the swords are represented by crows in this deck, and you can see this one here is very upset because you see all these feathers. This person has already taken the feathers of the other four crows and is looking for what, I mean, he's got a knife. Apparently, you know, he's killed them. And these other three crows are over here going, what? Let's see. What's this Seven of Swords about? Oof. The Lovers. Could be a Gemini. The Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Chariot. Cancer energy. Yeah. You're going to see that somebody's full of shit. Basically. Now, this person, you may feel, this is that reconciliation energy. But I feel like this is very twin flame energy. You can see these two lanterns up here side by side. And these two, and it's weird that this is a stairwell. And I was just talking about the stairs up the side of it. Anyway, you can see at one point their paths cross and then they separate and then they come back together again. Okay. This person may come in and try to convince you that possibly that, oh no, you're my twin flame, and like fill your head with a bunch of bullshit. Okay. But here's the thing. The Queen of Swords has a built-in bullshit detector. And I feel that's very much, you're going to see the signs and you're going, how could I have ever cared for you? You know, I know you're not right for me. I know you're not. I'm moving forward, and you can see she's shooting this. Now, normally in the Chariot card, Chariot is about forward movement, swift forward movement with intention. It's about aligning your darkness and your light and getting into balance and moving forward. And normally there are two animals, a white and a black, dark and a light, pulling the chariot. And they have to be in alignment, because if one is off, and goes in another direction, and the chariot's going to crash and burn. But in this case, she is shooting an arrow of fire going to where, no, moving on fast, moving towards what you're passionate about with that fire there. This person's going to lie and tell you that, you're the one for me, and you're my twin flame, and we're soulmates, and we're meant to be together. And you're going to go, how could I have ever thought that you were the one for me? I'm moving on. It's time to move on. I feel like you got somebody here that, if you don't quit focusing on the past, you're going to miss out on an opportunity here. Because you do have options. You do have a chance to, have that 10 of Cups, that happily ever after. But you got to let go of the past first. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. The High Priestess. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. Trust your gut. If you feel something is off with somebody, chances are it is off. Okay? We get those signs. A friend of mine just posted something on Facebook that said, says I'm delusional. I feel like I could feel the energy change in a text. And I'm like, oh, honey, you're not no. I'm like, no, that's not delusion, love. That's intuition. That's your gut telling you. Okay, if you feel it, if you feel it in your gut, something seems off with somebody, chances are it's off. We don't get those signs. We don't get those feelings for no reason. 8 of Wands. What's this High Priestess about? Judgment. Yep. Two of Wands. Oh, I can't. I love when my cards do this. You're going to be talking to somebody and you're going to see them for who they really are. That's that Judgment card. You're going to have that epiphany moment and you just go, yeah. How was I ever attracted to you? How did I waste so much time? You're not for me anymore. I'm kind of done. I saw the signs. You know what? There's more for me out there. It's time to let go of the past and move forward. Okay? Spirit's telling you, no, you need to move forward, and I feel like you're going to. Because if you keep focusing on this past energy, this person that took all your energy, you need to release this. You need to let this go. You need to see that there is so much more of a world out there that you're missing out on. Okay? Because you're so focused on somebody in the past. Why? Because they keep coming around and fucking with your energy. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Time to move forward. Time to move on. Cut out the bullshit. Somebody's gonna try and deceive you and feeling very much like they're gonna try and manipulate you into thinking, oh, you're the one for me. Don't. If you don't feel like they mean it, if you don't feel like it's right, if you don't feel like, then it's not, okay? Trust your gut on this one. Spirit is saying, no, trust your gut. See the signs. I'm showing you the red flag. See the signs. All right? Take that how it resonates. If it did, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.